here we go. Session 1, folks. It never gets any brighter, that's for sure. Okay, so we are going down here with some of our new investigators. Finus and Bobby. They are here for their first investigation with Boonville Indiana Paranormal Society. And we are headed down into the depths of the basement. Sorry for the camel wobble. It is dark and I don't want to fall and die. Okay. Bobby, you want to hold this? Do you have free hand?
Yep.
Don't drop that. Is it this camera with the tape?
No, it's upstairs.
Is it the upstairs bedroom?
Yes.
Wrong camera for the tape.
I know where it is.
Oh.
It's the one past the bathroom straight back.
Main bedroom. Master.
10-4. Oh, it is dark back here. What was the grandfather's name?
Sylvester.
Is Bobby with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on in here, Bobby. Finus, you and Bobby. Move to the middle of the room there. Okay? Sylvester, we just want to come in and visit with you for a minute. Kind of hang out in your room. Turn that away from us for a minute so it'll shut off. There you go. Just like that. We'll turn it back before we move. We just want to hang out with you for a minute in here.
Are you in here?
What was your favorite things to do here? What was it you enjoyed? I know I like a numerous amount of things, including paranormal investigation, but video games, I like video games. It's probably not your thing. Do you like to fish? Finus here is a hunter.
There's clicking going on.
That's him pulling the trigger on the thermal.
Mm.
Am I right, Finus?
Yes.
Is it okay that we're in here?
Can you make a sound?
Are you in here with us?
That was me bumping into something. I'm going to be placing an EMF meter in the center of the desk. It's a K2. You can see it sitting there. If you come close to that meter, the lights will light up. If you want to come look at it, you can touch it. It won't hurt you. It's just an electronic item. It measures things. It measures the electromagnetic interference in the air. Do me a favor, Bobby. Move closer to Finus, please. So you're in frame.
Does this thing turn on?
I don't think so. So what we'll do is you'll flip the switch and set it down on the floor away from us. Probably over there on the other side of Finus. Just set it down, yeah. We're going to turn something on here that's going to help you kind of give you a little energy, if you will.
Is the thermal still clicking? I still keep hearing clicking.
Could be you shifting your weight.
No, squeaky floor.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
Say that one again. It's okay to talk.
Tell you what, if you can do something for me, like make a noise or something, we'll leave and let you be for a bit. Anything at all. Light that meter up, tap, anything. Say something. I heard that. Can you do it again? If you want, we can leave you alone, let you have your privacy.
I just heard a girl voice right before you spoke.
You heard what?
A girl voice right before you spoke.
Okay. Note on recorder, go back previous to this, listen for a female voice. It was heard live. Somebody trying to talk to us? What the fuck? I just heard something walking. That was coming from in here. That was coming from in here for sure.
That box?
Yeah, shut it off, grab it. Is that you moving around in here? Can you do it again? I think we heard you.
I hear tapping. With like
There. You can go ahead and go in there if you want. I'm following right in behind you. Just watch the couch right there in the middle of the room. It's right to your left, Bobby.
yeah. Are you in here? Did you hear that?
They're in the garage on the other side of the door. Or on the other side of this wall's the garage. That's probably Felicia talking.
I didn't hear talking.
What'd you hear? Tap, tap.
No creaking.
Oh, that was me moving. Right here.
No, it wasn't that sound. Are you still in here? Hear it?
I
Tapping
hear
again.
them. I can't hear
Yeah, I
anything
hear
else.
them.
I heard tapping again.
Alright, let's go check out the downstairs. I'm gonna get over here out of the way. I'll let you guys go down in front of me so we can get you on film. If you guys want, you can pop a squat right there on the couch. If you can see it.
Well, maybe turn this on instead of by the fireplace.
Yeah. We'll set this right here, actually.
I'm catching this sound in it.
It could be that vibrating.
Even whenever that's not on, it still has done it.
We'll review the audio.
Is there anybody down here?
Can you make noise down here?
Whoa. There was just a little ball light that I caught on this camera. It went right from the middle of the room towards you, Bobby. It was weird.
You still have the thermal going?
Finus?
Yep.
You do? Because we can hear it clicking. That's why she's asking.
Yeah.
I didn't click it.
Hmm?
I didn't click it.
I think it clicks like automatically every so often.
It does photos on its own.
I think it's it updating its photo.
There's something wet.
Oh, yeah, be careful because she said sometimes that thing above you leaks. Try not to sit in it. I'm sorry, Binus, I didn't even think about that.
Well, I am wet now.
Is your butt wet?
Yep.
Did
Yep.
you pee by instead?
That was
Yeah, a little
weird.
bit. You think that's funny?
I think it's a little funny. You know what's strange though is she says that she can't figure out why it's wet there because there's no pipes or anything above it. Like right where it's wet, there's nothing. There's no reason for that to be getting that kind of water.
I just heard a click.
That was me bumping that table. Like, where is it coming from? Do you see what I'm saying? None of the pipes are sweating. Like, none of them. It's weird. Isn't it?
It wasn't wet whenever I sat down there.
Yeah.
Did you put that water there to let us know you're here?
That's wicked. There's a ton of water there. Like right there. Look at all that water. Where is that coming from? That much water, there should be something else wet. I would like to chalk that up as interesting.
Absolutely.
Is that one of your funny joke pranks? What's it mean whenever it lights up blue?
What?
And red and green. This box over here.
It's just putting off EMF.
If you're down here, you can go over to the box and light it up. Or you can play the music box.
That was me.
Can you make the music box do what me and Billy just did?
We left all these little gadgets out here for you to play with. This is... If you're trying to get somebody's attention, this is how you do it. This is the time.
Can you let us know you're here? Billy,
Yeah.
light in the second room. Blinking. No,
Hey.
right here beside me.
Oh, son of a... Where?
Seen it flashing.
There's something over there. It moved. What the...
Water heater. You don't see the light?
Yeah. Somebody said they were standing in this room and it felt like the floor fell out from underneath them. Can you do that to me? Can you make that feeling happen again to me? Did you hear that tap a minute ago?
Floor moved. Floor creaking.
Yeah, but there's nobody up there moving. Shouldn't be doing that.
Hardwood.
Yeah, it could be settling and shifting and expanding.
If you're in here,
Temperature change, maybe?
Barometric pressure.
What?
Barometric pressure.
Mm-hmm. 58.2 degrees down here. About the same, few degrees difference. Whoa. Just jumped up to 68, 69, 70, 72, 73, 74, 75.
Feels colder over here.
Are you directly in front of me, Finus?
Yes.
That could be why. It's picking you up. I was like, what the hell? I can't see you. It's so dark in here. Like, I can see you on the camera, but I can't see what I'm pointing at on the camera. Like, it's like playing that first-person shooter. You need the frickin' crosshairs to know. Ambient temperature in the basement is approximately 60 degrees.
I'm just it right here in front of me. It got like super cold.
Yeah, still about the same, 50. Yeah, everything's about the same down here. Yeah. Basement's pretty level on town.
Yeah.
No major temperature fluctuations. As soon as I can find my pocket. Finding your pocket in the dark is a pain in the butt. Let's go back in the hidey hole. What do you guys think? We got, yeah, we got a camera back there. Go back there and get some footage. Greg, we're going to be going off camera for a moment. We are going into the hidey hole.
You want to come back now?
No, that's
Roger that.
the radio doing that.
Okay.
The radio will kick that off every time. It'll stop
The
in a
radio's
second.
off.
It'll stop in a second. It takes a minute to calm back down, see? Alright. Knock, knock. Little pig, let me come in.
What's the temperature in here, Billy?
I don't know. Fixing to find out. Go ahead and shut that door. Let that door go
We're
too.
closing the door now.
$56 degrees. It's colder in here. A lot colder.
Definitely feels much colder. There's somebody in here with us.
Finus. Click this. This is clicked on. Set that over in front of Bobby, away from the EM pump. Away from the EM pump.
Away from it.
Because it'll pick up EMF. Set it by the door. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Perfect.
Are you in here? Can you light up the meter over here?
That noise is me shuffling around, getting comfortable. There we go. That's better. Now Bobby's doing the same.
If you're in here, can you move something behind me?
Let's take a picture of it here.
power it down for a minute.
Do you not like the thermal?
Were you the original owner of this house?
Is Ralph here? Because we know Ralph built this place. What do you think about all the renovation that they're doing? Is that upsetting you? See people changing things? I know if I've worked hard and built something myself, that might upset me a little bit. I heard that. That sounded like a thud.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell where it came from. It's somewhere outside of this room. It wasn't in here.
It's upstairs.
Is there anybody in here?
It's cold in here.
Absolutely.
That was me moving on the box.
What was this room used for?
Heard walking.
Here.
What was that?
There's footsteps outside the door.
Yeah.
Are you outside the door? If you're outside the door, knock on it. Come on now. Don't be shy. My belly growled. Somebody else's did too.
Yep.
That growl you heard was finest in my stomach.
Pizza's not setting too well.
This was definitely not a demon, so please do not confuse it with such. That was just our hunger monkeys.
Did Billy and I intimidate you earlier?
You hear people talking?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's them upstairs. We're right underneath the garage
Yeah,
right
we're
here.
right under them.
So what we're doing right now is we're trying to make contact with anything at all, really, to see if we can get responses to our questions and to spot any anomalies in the video. Not always are you going to have a response, so the key is to not get discouraged, especially when you're doing this for the first time. It's easy to be discouraged by, silence. A lot of times it's just the house or whatever is in the house getting used to you. As night goes on, that'll change a little bit. So with this first round, I don't anticipate a whole lot. We did get some pretty cool activity upstairs in the kitchen. Came back upstairs and a kitchen cabinet was open. The kitchen cabinet was not open when we went downstairs, to my knowledge. We are going to check that to see if it's on the camera when we went downstairs. That being said, nobody here opened it, so if it was open when we went downstairs, that means that it got opened at some point while we were all out in the garage. Unfortunately, we don't have any cameras in the kitchen to corroborate this, so we won't be, submitting it as evidence, but it's interesting. As this portion of the investigation winds down, we'll be taking what we do as a break. And the reason we do this is to allow the house to kind of settle down, because when you're interacting with these entities, do you hear something?
Turn the camera toward me. Something touched my arm.
Let me see the thermal. Which arm was it?
My left arm.
The one over by Bobby?
Yes.
It's not showing nothing. Is there anybody down here? Heard footsteps.
Where?
I keep hearing him outside
I
the
heard
door.
it on here.
On there?
Yeah, like 3 of them.
Note tag. Check for footsteps just before this.
Here.
Anytime you hear something that's notable on there, you want to tag it by saying note tag, check prior to this for this sound. That way, whoever's reviewing the audio knows that they need to rewind and go back and listen.
Kind of went silent.
Got really quiet.
Call it break time.
They'll tell us when it's break time. We usually go for an hour before we go for a break.
I'm trying
It
to run.
should be getting close. Sure, where you guys want to go?
Let's try the one bedroom over here at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, let's do it.
We never did do the bedroom upstairs either.
No. God, getting down is a lot easier than getting up.
Yes. You want to grab that box and shut it off?
Definitely shut it off because it'll. The K2. I'm right behind you. Go ahead. Oh, my foot is asleep. What's wrong, Vanus? Let's try this. Somebody sit down on the bed because there's a claim that somebody was laying in the bed and it felt like somebody sat on the bed next to them.
Is there anybody in here?